Hi, my name is Amina Amini. So I'm gonna do another TED Talk video today, and I'm gonna talk about ambition. So the speech was given by Tarbin Forrester, if I pronounce her name correctly. So what she highlighted in her talk is that sometimes ambition can get overwhelming, and that's why she highlighted that let ambition light you up, not burn you out, because some people they got burned out by their own ambition, maybe because their own ambition is too high or is unreachable. But she did give a few strategies to sustain ambition without burnout. And then first is identify your non-negotiable. So what she means by that is that what you can do every day, constantly do it. Maintain that one daily activities you do first, such as daily meditation, attending child's game, or maintaining your workout routine. Because by this you are practicing yourself to sustain your ambition. Thus, even though it's just like small or normal, or I would say easy things to do. And then the next tip she gave is that to be intentional with our time. What I'm understanding from talk, or what she's trying to say, is that before be intentional with your time, like before agreeing or do something, consider whether your future self would agree with your decision right now or not. Because if you always say yes, maybe your future self might regret your decision right now. So think wisely, and then reserve time for ambitions and non-negotiables. Because I know that sometimes work and life can get hectic, and you can get easily taken away by the current of time. But that's why you need to reserve time. Like, do maintain your time wisely. Plan your time ahead. Like, don't reserve time for your ambition. Do not just get distracted by life and what's over. And the next is learn to say no. So what I'm understanding here is that some people they get very uncomfortable to say no whenever some people ask them to do something, or they just can't bring themselves to say no. They always say yes, which will of course will make them feel burnt out. So that's why it's important to set boundaries. And what I mean by boundaries is that it's okay to recheck things sometimes. You can just say, no, I have other things to do. Not indirectly say no, but you can, say it gently. And yeah, because you need to prioritize something more important in your life. You cannot just you cannot always do things the way people want it. So you need to prioritize what is important and what is not, and yeah, do what is important first. And then the next one is the culture shift, which is hustle versus balance. So she mentioned that in Gen Z is rejecting the hustle culture, while many millennials are still say like it, still entrenched in it. Because hustling is, so when of course it's not everyone like hustle, like it's not good, but it's still important. So you need to strike a middle ground, hustling when necessary, but grounding it with rest. That's what she mentioned in her talk. And yeah, I think that's it from overall that from what I can learn. And then I think this talk matters because it is relatable. Like I can relate to the being burnt out by my own ambition and such. So I think this talk really helped me to help me feel less, I would say, tired or overwhelmed by my own issue. So I'm gonna end this video. Bye.